Hi guys, welcome to the Sports Model Project, the setting your goals and achieving your targets. The motivation to succeed comes from the burning desire to achieve a purpose, Napoleon Hill wrote. Whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. Where do you guys want to be in 12 weeks' time? Everyone's got their own different journey. Everyone has their own different goal. So what I ask for you guys to do is write it down. People that write down their goals and keep it with them are 77% more likely to achieve them than someone that just kind of says, oh, yep, I want to lose so-and-so. I want to lose 5 kilos in 12 weeks. Well, you want to lose 5 kilos in 12 weeks. What are you going to do every day to get to that 5 kilo loss? How are you going to track it? How do you know you're getting there? How do you know you're moving forward to that goal? You don't unless you start to journal or write down what you're doing to achieve that goal. So guys, I've got you into the Facebook group. And the reason I've got you to do that because it creates accountability. And it gets so easy to blame other people when when things don't work out our way, but really it's us. It's how we choose to handle every situation that's thrown at us. So what I want you guys to do is look at the big picture and then break it down each week. If you need to drop a kilo or half a kilo a week in body fat, then you need a deficit of 3,500 calories every week. So you can do that by taking 250 calories off your daily calorie needs and then burn 250 calories through exercise, and that's 500 calories, and you repeat that or times it by 7 and that's 3,500. We don't have to make it that hard, but if 12 weeks you've got to be on that stage, this is what you have to do, and you really have to make sure that you are counting your calories, making sure you're sticking to the portion sizes, and upload your food to me so that I can then tell you or tweak anything, whether it be your program or your food accordingly, so that I make sure that you get to your target at the end of 12 weeks. So what do you need to do every day? 1, we need to take our fish oil, we need to take our multivitamins, we need to take our vital greens. We need to do our cardio in the morning, and then we want to have our BCAAs or our protein shakes, as well as make sure we're sticking to our program. So if you want to do your weight training in the morning and do your cardio at night, that's fine. I do not mind that at all. If you do want to do your weights in the morning, you can have that's the best time to have the carbohydrate after your weight training. So you can start your day off with carbohydrates. But if you're just having a day where you're just doing the cardio, so say Tuesday or Thursday, and you're doing the cardio in the morning, stick to your protein and fats after that workout, because that will be a lower carbohydrate day as well. And again, like I said, stick to your portion sizes and upload all your food. So step 1, daily habits. This is a really nice saying that I like, and it's go to bed with a dream and wake up with a purpose. We are all dreamers, and it's quite nice, but how many of you really want to get to that dream? So have that dream body. Everyone says, oh, I want to lose this, or I want to be 55 kilos, or I've heard it all. But hey, they've shown me your actions speak louder than words, right? So if you're not putting into action what you say that you want to do, then how are you going to get there? Anyone can say I want to lose weight, but how many people really get there? Anyone can say they want to be on stage, but how many people really get there? So what I ask for you guys to do is read, digest, and apply the information that is given to you. If you're unsure about something, please feel free to email me or call me, because that's what I'm here for. I may not be with you side by side, but I'm still here to help you, and I want to make sure that you guys are educated on why you're doing what you're doing. So at the end of those 12 weeks, you can look at the program and go, okay, did I do everything that I was meant to do? Did I upload my food every day? Did I take photos of my food every day? Did I hit my weekly target every week? Am I where I want to be at the end of these 12 weeks? Why or why not? So I can give you everything. I can tell you all the knowledge in the world, but if you don't take action, then how are you going to achieve what you want to achieve? So every day, take a photo of your food. So I see your portion sizes. I see your meal choices. For girls that are competing, you can only steam, you can grill, you can poach, you can blanch, you can eat raw, but you can't fry anything, okay? So remember, any of the oil that you put on your food, that accounts for your fat. So if you're going to put olive oil in your salad, you can't have avocado because that's too much. That's too much fat, okay? So we do have to be specific about the food that you eat. That's why you go to the ABCD table, and if that food's not on there, then you're not eating it. Okay, it's simple as that. I actually do believe in a cheat meal. You can have a cheat meal, but be realistic. Don't be silly about it because you don't want to feel guilty after it. And if you're going to have the cheat meal at night, make sure you exercise first thing in the morning. If you have it in the morning, just to go for a walk or do something fun for the rest of the day, so you've burnt off some energy. But your body does need a refeed meal. It's called. And when I competed, I had a whole cheat day, but then I would fast for 24 hours after. That's not ideal for everyone. That's why I haven't pushed that onto anyone, but I will upload intermittent fasting if anyone wants to give it a go, because I'm 100%, I will support you 100%, and I've done it many, many, many times, and it did work for me, but it doesn't work for everyone. Every day, guys, upload your exercise and your gratitude. And the reason I asked you to do that is because it's so easy to forget what we appreciate, and especially if you're having a bit of a stinker of a day and you haven't quite hit your daily target, and you start to blame yourself, and you can go to the all or nothing, or you can stop and go, okay, this wasn't my perfect day, but tomorrow's another day. So again, when you upload your food, if you're too embarrassed to upload it, then you shouldn't be eating it. So that's just one to think about as well. Like I've said before, stick to the portion sizes that are recommended to you. It's hard. I know that if you've got a hubby and they're eating twice as much as you, and you goddamn you want that food, but we don't need it. And again, that's gonna. You can't out-exercise a bad diet. I've tried many times. It doesn't work. And you're already going to be doing a lot of exercise. You don't want to have to do more. You don't want to have to stress out about or feel guilty about something that you may or may not have should have done. Again, journaling is such a great thing because you can write down where you went wrong and what strategy you can put in place so that you don't do that again. Step 2 is to be SMART. So specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time frame. We have our time frame, which is 12 weeks. Realistically, what can you achieve? But dream big. Think bigger, because it's going to make you work harder. And you never know, you might actually get there if you plan and you measure and you're specific about what you want to achieve and what you have to do every day. And if you upload your food and you stick to your calories and you do all the workouts that you're meant to do, then you're going to get there. Okay? This program is designed for you to get to your goal. Okay? So it's a 50-50. I've given you the 50% of what you need to do. You've got to give me the 50% of effort. Okay? We've got to meet halfway and we've got to work together. Measurable. measure how measurable. Well, what was I going to say? I mean, keep track of your progress. Okay, and is it a good time frame that you're working in? Okay, is it achievable? It is. You can achieve so much if you just plan properly. Okay, fail to plan, plan to fail. Words of wisdom. You are the only one that creates your reality. We have a lot of there's a lot of outside things that will throw, a couple of spanners in the works, but the way you react to your situation will play a big role in where you're going to go in life. So when the world says give up, hope whispers, try it one more time. You need to fail to succeed. And in this 12 weeks, you guys are going to fail a couple of times, but you're going to have so much more successes than you are failing. And failing, you're not really failing, you're actually going to succeed, because you're going to then look back and go, where did I go wrong? And you're going to put strategies in place so that you don't do that again. Okay, so it's a journey of trial and error. Every comp I've ever done has been a different journey, and now I look back and go, okay, what I did at that time, that's when I looked the best. I had energy, I was so strong, I was so fit, and that's exactly what I've given you guys. Okay, so out of all the trial and error that I've done, things that work the best for me and for other clients that I've dealt with is what I've given you. So overall, we want to write down your goals, okay? Write down your journey. I want you guys to enjoy this journey as much as you can. Like I said, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be wins. There's going to be losses. But at the end of the tunnel, there is light, and you're just going to be amazed at the transformation that will come with this journey. And like I said, if you do everything I tell you to, you're going to be at the end. You're going to be at that goal of looking like a sports model, And not only that, you're going to be educated on training and diet, so that after another 12 weeks, you could redo the program again if you wanted, but you could do it better. And I'm always here for support as well. Don't beat yourself up on the days that you don't quite hit your targets, and you can't control how much weight your body loses each week. Some weeks you're going to have a really big deficit. Okay, you're going to step on the scales, or you're going to look in the mirror and you're like, God, I'm really seeing a lot of gains this week, but the next week might be a little bit smaller. But I always say the magic happens in the last couple of weeks, and honestly it does, because your body kind of just seems to work the best. No matter how tired you feel, it really kicks into overdrive, and that's where you start to really see a lot of change, because it does take about 6 weeks for your body to respond really well to weight training. That's why I've got you doing 3 days a week of weight training, but the cardio is going to keep you small. I'm forever hearing weights make you bulky, and depending on your body type, some people are better at building lean muscle than others. I can look at a weight and I swear to God I'm muscly, but for people like me, so your V body type, cardio will keep us small, okay? It's going to burn up a lot of calories, but the reason I don't get you to drop your calories too low is because we still want to create that lean muscle tissue. So if I want to drop body fat, I can drop body fat really quickly because of the muscle that I have. So that's what I want you guys to have, because if you guys can create this lean muscle tissue, you guys are going to have a big fire burning, so you're going to burn more calories at a time. And if you want to get into shape quickly another time, for any kind of reason, whether it's be for a party or a holiday, because you've got such a good base of muscle, your body's ability to let go of body fat will be so much better than what it would have been without that muscle. So they've got a lot of benefits there as well.